Hello there, welcome to my humble little channel. My name is Adam, and we are now want to talk to you about a concept I literally just discovered, and that is called polymath. A polymath personality, someone that is a polymath. What is a polymath? A polymath is someone that specializes in several disciplines at once. Now, I could really agree with that because I want to be many things. I want to be a martial artist, a calisthenics athlete. I want to be a trader and an entrepreneur, a pianist, an author, a poet, a juggler, a reader, a meditator, a forest monk man that meditates in the woods. And I want to eat clean and do good things for my body and try to do good things for the world. And society would say that that's too much, that's too ambitious. You cannot be all of those things. And maybe I am too ambitious, and I can't say that I actually consistently invest all of my time into these skills because I spend a lot of time sitting here on my bed watching YouTube, watching self-help videos instead of actually doing work, vaping, drinking caffeine or alcohol and eating junk and watching explicit content, which I will talk about in a future video. But like, what I'm trying to figure out as well is are you born a polymath? Are you born with the personality of wanting to be so many different things? Or do you choose it? Can you choose to be like this? I don't know, but the idea of just investing all of my energy into one thing and nothing else doesn't sit right with me. I mean, I'm trying to imagine, what if I just put all of my time and energy into working out, right? I just practice martial arts and bodybuilding or calisthenics, and I don't do anything else. I don't make money, I don't learn any new skills or an instrument, or I just don't do anything else. That doesn't sit right with me. You could say just pick two or three things, but again, it just doesn't sit right with me because I have all this time. Like, of course not everyone has the same amount of time I have. People have full-time jobs, they have a family and whatnot, but if you really truly care about wanting to become something meaningful and make a good use out of your free time in your life, you will find the time in order to fulfill the things that you want to be. And it can be a bit overwhelming to pursue all of these dreams, and that's why I'm sitting in here, my dopamine prison, my dopamine hell, just flooding my brain with all sorts of chemicals from artificial sources that isn't actually doing anything good for me. The reason why I do that is because I am afraid of my own potential. I also want to be a YouTuber, so like, there's just so many things I want to be. I want to be a martial artist, a bodybuilder. I want to learn languages. I want to do this and that, and I want to do so many things. And I don't tell people that because I don't want to sound crazy or like I'm showing off or something. I don't want people to think that way of me. Of course, I'm doing it here on YouTube, but this is my platform. I can this is me. You've chosen to click this video, so you're obviously interested in what I have to say. And if you're someone who thinks like this, like you want to be so many different things, pursue that. Grab it with both hands and run with it, because it's polymaths that change the world, apparently. And I want to change the world. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to find a way how to. And maybe I'm delusional, maybe I'm crazy, but 200 years ago, if you said to somebody, hey, I'm going to create a little rectangular device that can make you talk to people from the other side of the planet, if you said that to somebody 200 years ago, they will think you're crazy. mm. I'm going to do more research on the topic, and I'm going to really write down who do I want to be, what I want to invest all my time in. And again, like, you could say that it's too ambitious, but I have so much free time and I'm just wasting it. So I can like put that free time into something more meaningful. Like, it's not too ambitious really, because I'm capable of doing it. I'm just scared of living that lifestyle, living like a monk, because it's so alien to me, because I'm so used to this dopamine hell I've been trapped in since I was a child. So there's nothing wrong with being ambitious. There's nothing wrong with sharing your goals and your ideas and what you want to do for the world and who you want to become, because there's people flexing, getting drunk every Friday night and kissing 20,000 guys in one night. I mean, you don't have to be like that. You can show off your awesomeness. And I want to be awesome. I want to be disciplined in so many different things, and I'm not going to let anyone stop me or tell me that I can't. And if it turns out that it's impossible, I will learn that through my own experience and wisdom, and I will see it myself through trial and error. So like, hate if you want, that's fine. But if you feel called to be a jack of all trades and so many different things in life, go for it, man. Honestly, go for it, because only you can decide who you want to be, and you can accomplish so many amazing things, and you can do what you want. The world's your oyster. It's your playground. The Matrix, the simulation. It's your playground. You are consciousness experiencing itself from a unique perspective, and you can do whatever the hell you want within reason. Do what you want as long as you're not breaking the law and you're not hurting anyone emotionally or physically, and you can do what you want. Yeah, I mean, just have fun, and don't hurt yourself either. I meant to say it, because when you hurt yourself, you're hurting the people that love you. So don't hurt yourself, don't hurt others, don't break the law. Do as many amazing things as you can. Become a jack of all trades. Become a magnificent being. Because you have the potential to do that, especially in today's world with all these tools and resources that we have. You can be so many different things, and I want to be so many different things, and I am going to make it my lifelong mission to become something incredible just because I can. And I have no one to tell me that I can't. And like I said, if it turns out I can't do those things, I will learn that on my own and grow from my own experience and my own delulu thinking. But hey, just a thought. I'm gonna do more research on the topic. I'm gonna I don't know, man. Stop getting high on YouTube and start getting high on life. To the great attractor and back, I love you. Mwah.